In this video, we will teach you how to do a motorcycle compression test.
Okay, here on this project bike, somebody else started the project and it took a little work to get it running. It's not running quite right yet. So one of the things that's good to check early on so that you can rule out mechanical issues is just a real simple compression test. These compression testers, you can buy them at your local Harbor Freight or your local AutoZone or Checker stores. They're not very expensive and they're even available for rental. But the idea is that you pull all of your plugs out and make sure you keep your wires straight so that you don't get them crossed. The reason I pull all the plugs out is because while you're cranking it over, the others will try to fire. And they also slow the piston down because of the compression. And we want it to just be nice and free and loose so that we can get a good, honest compression test. So we just screwed in there where the spark plug was. We hook up the pressure gauge. And we basically turn it over till it quits climbing. Anything near 120 is usually pretty good, especially if it's a cold motor. When it's warm, the piston expands, the rings seat tighter, and you get more compression. When it's cold like this motor is, you're gonna be a little bit lower. So one of the main things you wanna look for is not just the number it's getting to, but actually the difference between the four. We've already done 2 on this side, and now we're doing these 2. They've all been at 120. That's what we wanna see, is a nice even amount. If you have one that's suddenly 20-30% less, that cylinder's having a problem. Could have a bad valve, bad rings, sometimes even have a hole right in the top of the piston, and then you can't build pressure.